Hello and welcome to another awesome video from the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday afternoon, and I hope that the weather is much better than the weather is here. It's a little cold and it's a lot snowy still. The snowstorm this past weekend filled a lot of the Ontario province, but it's Canada. What can we expect, right? Anyway, in today's video, I'm going to recap what happened on Friday Night SmackDown from the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and on Monday Night Raw from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Scotiabank Arena. Tomorrow, I will be here again, and I will do a recap of what happened only on Saturday night's main event. So, without further ado, let's get into Friday Night SmackDown recaps from the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The stage was set for Saturday night's main event, Glory. Sami Zayn kicked off the night on Friday Night SmackDown in his hometown, declaring he carried all the momentum heading into the following day's number one contender match, which I will get into next tomorrow. Trick Williams crashed the party with trash talk, only only for Damian Priest to join the fray. The tension exploded when Trick threw a punch at Sami Zayn, sparking a three-way brawl that left the crowd electrified. Carmelo Hayes retains his gold with a brutal classic. In a brutal classic, the opening match between delivered fireworks as Carmelo Hayes defended his United States Championship against Ilya Dragunov in a absolute roar. Blood, cups, and forearm, forearm flew, forearms flew as both competitors left everything in the ring. When Ilya soared toward victory, uh, the Miz interfered, allowing Hayes to snatch the controversial first 48 victory. Hayes immediately pur- pursued his ringside uh, saboteur, but Miz escaped to the back. MFT shocks the world, captures the gold. In a shocking upset, Solo Sikoa and Tamatonga dethroned the Riot Six to claim the WWE Tag Team Championships. The chaos was real. Uncle Howdy fell victim to the Samoan spike, while the lantern became an unlikely weapon. MFT's calculated strategy and interference from their allies proved too much for the champions to over, overcome. Sorry, champions to overcome. Jade Cargill squashes the competition. WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill dismantled Chelsea Green in uh, dominant fashion, with Jordan Grace watching intensely from ringside. After the victory, Grace sent a message. A Royal Rumble collision is inevitable. Nathan Fraser pulled off the upset. Nathan Fraser outsmarted Johnny Gargano when Axiom's mask antics led to Candice LeRae accidentally striking her own partner. Fraser capitalized instantly, rolling up Gargano for a stunning victory that sent shockwaves through the locker room. Julia and Kiana James earned their shot. In a chaotic triple threat match, Julia and Kiana James toppled the toppled Charlotte Flair and Last Legend. Uh, toppled Charlexa, sorry, and Last Legend Nia Jax to become the number one contender for the women's tag team titles. Kiana's 40th uh, proof, 40th, 401k proved to different, proved the difference maker as the beautiful Madness and her partner punched their ticket to championship gold. To championship gold. Drew McIntyre runs his mouth. The United States, the undisputed WWE champion, strutted into the ring and disrespected everyone, every competitor in the following night's fatal four-way match. From questioning Cody Rhodes' Royal Rumble chances to mocking Randy Orton's accomplishments to delivering a brutal psychological warfare against hometown hero Sami Zayn. Drew McIntyre it makes it clear, made it clear, crystal clear, he retained no matter who stepped up. Main event chaos erupted. Rick Williams and Damian Priest battled hard until Sami Zayn's ringside presence became too much. When Sami struck Trick with a forearm, the ref threw it out. The fallout was instant. Sami and Priest collided. The fellow was instant. Sami and Priest collided. Then Trick and Sami exchanged strikes. Randy Orton then slithered in and uh, hit RKO on Trick and Sami alike, standing tall with the broadcast as the broadcast ended. The Royal Rumble is almost around the corner, sorry, and everything is on the line. That night, tonight, on Friday Night SmackDown, that past Friday, set the stage for the following night's massive showdown. Championships will be decided. Careers will be risked, and egos will be bruised. The road to Saudi Arabia has never looked more unpredictable. I hope you guys like this uh, SmackDown recap. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. I think it was fun. I think everything about it was hard hitting and made people want to watch the following night Saturday night's main event, which I will recap tomorrow. I'm currently at 428 subscribers. I would like to go up, 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 but it all can't happen without you. You guys are the best, and if you guys could help me out, that would be awesome. No pressure though. And now I'm going to recap what happened last night on Monday Night Raw from the Scotiabank Arena. All right, pardon my clearing my throat there. WWE Raw recap, January 26, 2026, live from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The phenomenal one farewell tour heats up. The farewell tour of AJ Styles. AJ Styles opened the night with a defiant declaration. Gunther's threats meant nothing. His career wasn't ending on Saturday at the Royal Rumble, and it was evolving. But CM Punk had other ideas, crashing the party to play devil's advocate. The chemistry was undeniable. The the tandem, the tendon palpable. Before the before long, Punk issued a challenge that AJ couldn't refuse. Prove it tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Care Squad, the Care Squad, stays dominant. Stephanie Vaquer and her Rio allies, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, dismantled the Judgment Day uh, in a six-women showcase of excellence. The women's division elite continued their winning ways with Rhea's right riptide sending another in- another impressive victory. The Vision makes their statement. Paul Heyman strutted into Toronto with his new powerhouse faction. Not really new, but it's been around for a while. Securing Braun Breaker's Royal Rumble spot after GM Adam Pearce lifted his suspension. Austin Theory then the clinical put on a clinical display against Rey Mysterio, stealing a victory amid chaos orchestrated by the Vision. The message was clear. They're here to dominate. Alpha Academy punches their ticket. In a chaotic fatal throwaway, Akira Tozawa with exploded offense and Otis's raw power carried Alpha Academy to a victory over the New Day, American Made, and Los Americanos. The newly crowned number one contenders to the World WWE World Tag Team titles have arrived at exactly the right moment. Street fight announcement next week in Philadelphia, where Cal Rodriguez demanded her shot at Stephanie McCare, and after weeks of ducking, the champion accepted, but with a twist. Their next encounter will be a street fight for the Women's World Championship, promising bloodshed and intensity. The main event erupts into chaos. CM Punk and AJ Styles tore the house down at Scotiabank Arena in a World Heavyweight Championship bout that had everything: submissions, uh, hold, holds, reversals, near falls that drew the crowd to its feet. Just when AJ was mounting a comeback with a Styles clash for an near fall, Finn Balor emerged and struck Punk with a dropkick, costing him the match uh, via DQ. Punk retained his title, but Finn's statement was even louder. Three coups de grace left the best of the world reeling, and the Irish Judgment Day member standing victorious. A clear message to everyone eyeing the championship picture heading into the Royal Rumble. The road to Saudi Arabia just got crowded. With with a rumble just a few days away, uh, the landing, the landscape shifted dramatically. AJ's farewell tour continues. The visions, the vision controlled, uh, consul, consolidated, uh, consolidates the power. Sorry about that. Finn Balor demanded his moment back. The Royal Rumble promises to be absolutely absolute chaos with the and that's exactly how WWE likes it. I hope you guys like this wow recap. Sorry for the pauses in between, but my nose is plugged a little bit. Ha! That's no excuse, but whatever. Uh, hmm. Hope you guys like that. If you did, leave a comment in the comment section below. All of my details are in the comment section or in the description below. And I will be back here tomorrow with a recap of Saturday night's main event, which happened in Montreal, like I was reading in the SmackDown preview. I will recap everything that happened at the Saturday night's main event in Montreal, Canada. Uh, so, without further ado, with that said, sorry, I hope you guys have a great Tuesday afternoon and a great week. Until tomorrow, keep positive, keep love, and as I always love to say, keep on smiling. Peace. Peace.